Thank you for your hard work today, everyone. This is Lena from the Book Summary Library. In our busy days, we often hear the word marketing, but do you think it sounds somehow difficult? But, marketing is actually all around us. For example, when you pick up a vegetable juice at a convenience store. That may be the moment when you are under the magic of marketing. If you don't have enough vegetables, you can just buy some at the supermarket and make a salad, but you are drawn to the image of easily getting vegetables and choose juice. This is exactly the proof that marketing is successfully delivering value to you. Today, I'd like to talk about the classic book, Sell Holes to Sell Drills, which is packed with the essence of marketing. If you wondered, what does it mean to sell drills? You're right. In fact, an important hint about marketing is hidden in this title. When you say you're selling drills, what the customer really wants is not the drills themselves, but the holes made by the drill. In other words, to sell a drill, you need to sell the value that can be obtained by using the drill. To put it more simply, the core of marketing is not the product itself, but the joy and convenience that can be obtained by using the product. For example, let's say there is a bladeless fan. Rather than selling the product as a bladeless fan, wouldn't it be more appealing to convey the peace of mind that children will not get hurt and the stylishness that blends in with the interior? This is the benefit, or the value that customers perceive. 1. What is the value that customers really want? I mentioned earlier that if you want to sell a drill, sell holes, right? Let's think about this a little more specifically. For example, let's say you're into DIY and want to install a shelf on the wall. At that time, you need a drill to make holes, but if you dig deeper, what you really want is a life with a nice shelf where you can display your favorite books and miscellaneous items, right? In other words, the drill is just a means. The comfortable life and satisfaction that lie beyond that are the value you feel. In marketing, this is called benefits. It may sound like a difficult word, but in short, it is the joy that customers want to obtain and the problems that you want to solve. 2. Identifying the target customer is the key to marketing. So, the next thing to think about is, who needs that value? This is identifying the target customer. No matter how great a product or service is, it will be difficult to sell it if it does not reach people who want it. For example, even with the same drill, the benefits desired by a 20-something man who likes DIY and a 50-something woman whose hobby is handicrafts will be different. A 20-something man who likes DIY may value powerful functionality that allows holes to be drilled quickly. However, a 50-something woman whose hobby is handicrafts may value lightweight, easy to handle, and easy on the hands. The key to identifying the target customer is to be in tune with the other person's lifestyle and values. For example, if you want to sell colorful stationery for children, you will target not only elementary school children, but also parents who want to choose safe and secure products. Marketing is about thinking specifically about for whom and what value do you provide. Doesn't it feel like communicating with customers and be exciting? 3. What is the optimization of marketing activities? Now, once you have identified your target customers, the next thing to think about is how to deliver value to those people. This is optimization of marketing activities. Simply put, it is about adjusting the timing, location, and content of advertising to be the most effective. For example, let's say you run a cafe. In the morning, there are many busy businessmen, so you make a coffee and croissant set that you can take home quickly, your main product. In the evening, you prepare a sweets and latte set that allows you to take a break for people on their way home from work. This allows you to provide products that perfectly match the needs of your customers according to the time of day. In addition, you also need to be creative with how you advertise. Advertisements aimed at business people in the morning are effective when delivered via digital signage at stations they see on their way to work or through smartphone news apps. On the other hand, For people stopping by after work, evening social media ads or billboards near their workplaces may be better. In this way, you can optimize your marketing activities by carefully thinking about who, when, where, and what to communicate, and then delivering information at the optimal time and place. For example, think back to the commercials for the fashion brand Uniqlo. At the beginning of summer, there are more ads for airism. This is because they deliver information at the optimal time, anticipating the customer's desire for comfortable clothes in the hot season. Conversely, in winter, there are more ads for heat-tech. They deliver the perfect product information when customers start thinking about how to protect themselves from the cold. This is also an example of optimizing your marketing activities. Here's another familiar example. The moment you start thinking about going to the salon, if you see an ad for a new hairstyle trend or a limited time campaign on Instagram, wouldn't you click on it without thinking? This is an ad that is aimed at a time when customers are likely to be interested. Optimizing your marketing activities is not just about advertising, but about imagining the customer's feelings and actions and delivering value at the best possible time. It seems like a strategy full of love for customers, and it's pretty nice, don't you think? 4. What is measurement of results in marketing? After all, it is very important to accurately understand whether a marketing activity was a success or a failure. This is measurement of results. Because even if you put a lot of effort into advertising and devising a product, if you don't know the effect, you'll be at a loss as to what to do next. For example, let's say you started a morning coffee set campaign at a cafe. To measure the results, check the following points. Has the number of morning customers increased compared to before the campaign? How many customers order coffee sets? Have the number of repeat customers increased? In this way, you can look at specific numbers and customer reactions to analyze what went well and what needs improvement. When you see the results in numbers, you can clearly see whether your marketing was good or bad, so it will be easier to take your next step. Let's give you a few more easy-to-understand examples. For example, let's say you advertised on social media to sell a new shampoo. If the number of people who visit the product page after seeing the ad increases, the ad itself may be a success. But what is the reason if the product doesn't sell? It may be that the product description is difficult to understand or the price is too high. Checking why customers have dropped off is one way of measuring results. On the other hand, if there is no response at all after advertising, it may be that the target customers or the content of the ad are off. In that case, you can see the next action to take, such as reconsidering the target customers or changing the advertising message. It may sound difficult, but in fact, we measure results in our daily lives. For example, when you go to a new restaurant, you look back and ask yourself, was the food delicious, and was the atmosphere of the restaurant good? If you think, I'll go again, the restaurant was a success. If you think, I don't think I'll go again, something needs to be improved. By thinking about what I was satisfied with and what bothered me, in this way, you naturally measure results. The same goes for marketing. The cycle of try, review, and improve is very important. If you measure the results properly, you will be able to do marketing that is more in tune with your customers' hearts. The benefits, target customers, optimizing marketing activities, and measuring results that I have talked about so far are all connected. It's like one wonderful story. Marketing may seem like a technique for selling products, but it is actually about getting close to the customer's heart. When you choose a gift for someone, you think, what does this person like? What would they like? In the same way, marketing is devising ways to make customers happy. With this book summary library, Rena also wants to bring you the fun of learning and the joy of growing. I would be happy if I could provide you with a time to learn while relaxing a little in your busy daily life, and make your work and life from tomorrow a little more fun. Rena's dream is to become the best, book explanation library in Japan and the world. I want to create a channel that makes many people think books are fun and learning is wonderful. So, it would be very encouraging if you could support me by subscribing to the channel, liking, and commenting. If there is a book you would like me to explain or a topic that interests you, please let me know anytime. May your future shine even more brightly. You really worked hard today. Thank you, you did well. You will definitely succeed. Lena is always rooting for you. Please come and learn from us again next time. We look forward to seeing you again.